Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. So, I am a passenger in a car, and I'm with my sister, and we are going to the most magical place on earth. We're answering the call. Oh my gosh, we're going to Disney. We're going to Disney. Day one, Disney. Okay. It is like the crack of dawn. It's very, very dark out. Very, very dark out. The sun is rising right now. But shortly, through television magic or YouTube magic, we will be in Epcot right now. Okay, magic. I have my Figment ears, yes, and we're in the skyliner, almost to Epcot. We're about to launch, and we'll be at Epcot in just a moment. But for now, we're launching in the skyliner. We are at the Caribbean Beach Resort Station, and we are taking off. Alley-oop. Little bumpy on the way up, but once we're up, we are good. Excellent. I like when it goes doo-doo-doo-doo, like that.
Welcome aboard, Islanders.
So I like the skyliner, but for the same reason I don't like Ferris wheels. I don't like being stopped in the air. That is disconcerting to me. But I know it's fine, I know I'm fine, and we're going. And I could see Spaceship Earth, and it's glorious, and we're on our way. We are on our way. We are pulling into the Skyliner station at International Gateway. And we are flying over France. There's the Remy ride. Oh, I can't believe we're here. I'm so excited.
We are now arriving at Epcot.
We did it! We are in Epcot. We have made it through the International Gateway and we are here. What adventures await us? Let's find out. Walking into France, and it is just very pleasant. Pleasant music, it's very calm. I like it. We are approaching our first destination, Remy's Ratatouille adventure. Oh, this is so exciting. We're gonna get shrunk down to rat size. Okay, we made it to the inside section. We are moving along. Oh, look at the cool wallpaper. There's a meal and Remy and some salt and peppers and some cheese, because who doesn't love cheese? We have entered the roof. So we are trying to get into Gusteau's via the roof. It's very pleasant up here. It's evening. There's a sign. Gusteau's gonna talk to us and tell us that anyone can cook. They have all this great art, and there's like rat animation of how to like enter the vehicle. Here you go. Thanks. Got our glasses because it's gonna be in 3D. I feel like I am the height of fashion in my little goggles. Yeah, height of fashion. See, they're making the turn. Here they come. Yeah. So we just got off the Remy Ratatouille adventure ride, and it is so cute. You get shrunk down to rat sized, and then you go on an adventure through the kitchen to escape and have dinner with Remy and a meal. It's so adorable. It's so adorable. I love it. But it is like a 3D and motion, so if you're sensitive to that, just be aware. But it is such a cute ride, and it just like goes perfectly with the area and the Remy story, and I love it. I love it. It was great. Okay, onward. We are at the France food and wine booth. My sister got food, so let's take a look at what she got. Okay, so my sister got this beef dish. I can't pronounce it properly. But it looks like beef and potato things.
Brie short rib and potatoes.
Okay, brie short, braised, not brie. Oh my gosh, braised short rib and potatoes, and a creme brulee. So my sister sat down to eat, so I just figured, like, look at this view. We found this beautiful area to just sit, and it's so calm and beautiful, and this is great. This is a great little area if you get food from a food booth. There was like nobody over here. This is wonderful. Right on the lake, and it's kind of next to France, but before you get to the UK, because like right over there, that's the restaurant in the UK, and that's the UK pavilion. But look at this, we found this great little kind of courtyard area right on the lake. Beautiful. So my sister has tried her beef and she wants to share her thoughts about it.
It is completely melt in your mouth, fall apart, delicious. It's like super slow cooked braised beef with a nice salty gravy and little potato balls.
And I am not a beef eater, but I honestly, like, it smells good. Like, it really smells delicious. My sister finished her food and we are meandering on. My goal is to go get wings at the Odyssey Pavilion. So that is the general direction we are heading. So I am heading over there. That is the Odyssey Pavilion, and that is where the Muppet Brew Lab is. And they have wings, and that's what I'm after. Okay, so here are my choices. And the Parmesan, the garlic Parmesan wings are what I'm getting. They look good. It was very, very crowded here. It was a big, big line for wings. And my sister stopped by Hawaii. So we have wing food and Hawaii food. This is my garlic Parmesan wings. And I'm also trying, this is a peach berry hard cider. And my sister over at the Hawaii booth, this was like the Spam sushi?
Spam sushi.
Spam sushi and an Olani sunrise?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna dig in.
Look at this. Hotsy totsy. That's hot.
He said hotsy totsy, that's hot. I don't know why, I find that really funny. And yes, they are sticky wings. So we finished our little meal, our little snacky, and those wings, my friends, those were delicious. It had a very strong garlic taste, but like the garlic to Parmesan was very balanced, but very, very potent. It was very delicious. Oh, I thought they were great. They were great. I miss having good wings, and those were good wings. So that hit the spot. My sister liked the salmon sushi, but she said it did have a little bit of spicy, and it was a little bit more spicy than she liked. But overall, it was good. And both of our beverages were delicious. And we're gonna head over to the land and learn about cucumbers, because cucumbers, why not? To the land. My friends, I've been distracted because behind these trees is my dear, dear friend, Pooh Bear. There's a Pooh Bear. I'm going to find the Pooh Bear. I've been distracted. Okay, let's go find him. Okay, so Pooh had to go and eat some honey, and he had to go off stage to go get his honey pot. So he's gonna go have a honey break, and me and my sister are gonna go over the land. Our boat is arriving. Hello, boat.
Welcome to Living with the Land. As you board the boat,
Oh look, there's like a scarecrow and harvest stuff. I wonder if that's because Halloween season. Over here we have some ginger. It's a breadfruit. I don't see any fruit on it though.
the tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet.
Oh look,
Many
water
are rich in
chestnuts, that's what
vitamins
they
and
look like.
minerals, while others are well
How cool
adapted
is
to
that?
growing and
Oh, look at
growing
this,
on
these are
both sides of
fluted
the boat.
pumpkins. And they're hanging from up top.
More than 28
Look, the cacao, you could see it's being used in Ireland at the Food and Wine Festival. Oh, and these are bananas. So these are tilapia, and then bass are in the next one.
are 3 of the more popular crops raised by fish farmers.
My sister found a hidden Mickey for us.
Using here,
It's all about the bass, no flounders. Yeah. This is
most of us
basil.
are only
I have
familiar
some of that in my
with
apartment.
that make up our everyday diet. The common grains growing here.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm about. We got coffee right here. This is what coffee looks like when it is in tree form.
We are significantly
I promised us
reducing our
cucumber,
reliance on
and here
conventional
is the
pesticides.
cucumber. We have found it.
We're growing these.
That's a lot of lettuce. That is a lot of lettuce. Wow, look at these melons growing from the trellises. Look how cool this is. They're all just sort of hanging from the trellis. That's really nifty. I love this idea of like growing high and not just on the ground level. I think that's really cool. I would love to learn more about this particular thing with the fish that provide the fertilizer to the plants, and it's a whole ecosystem.
This way use a fraction of the space.
And my sister found a hidden Mickey as I was talking.
That saves water
See
and
it?
increases production.
Right in there in the piping.
The aquaponics system on your left combines
So we had a good ride on the land, and we learned about all the vegetation and hydroponics and aeroponics and all the ponicses. I'm just fascinated by that. It's like the science geek in me. It's like, how do they grow the things? Can I do it in my apartment? Can I figure it out? Probably not. Probably the answer is no, but it still fascinates my noodle a bit. So we did that, and then we went on Soarin', and now we're gonna go visit my friend and yours, the Figment of my imagination. Journey into imagination with Figment. Let's go. And here we have some photos of the greatest scientific minds of Disney. Professor Wayne Szalinski, Professor Bernard, and Nigel Channing with Figment. He's there, up in the corner. Oh, we're going into the smell area. Look, they have coffee and cinnamon and cookies are options. Oh, Mel, I hope we get cookies.
Familiar smells come to sweet bread. I love to. This
Oh,
is not a
are we going to be spared? We were spared. Oh no! Oh no! Or we're gonna see it reset and do it again. No, on we go. On we go. We have been spared the skunk smell. We were spared. So we got off the Figment ride, and I find it adorable. I know there are mixed feelings on Figment, and I'm a fan. I am a Figment fan. Although this is not my favorite version of Figment, I do enjoy previous versions of Figment a little bit more. There used to be one where like you went into a spooky like haunted house version, and I like that one now. But that was like back in the Captain EO days. Oh man, yeah, that was a while ago. But now we're in line for character meet and greet, and then we got called for our Guardians of the Galaxy. So we're like just bopping all over like the front of the park right now. We just met the characters at the Visa like special meet and greet spot, and I love it because they give you like extra time with the characters, and you really get to like play around and have a conversation with them, and it's a lot of fun. I told them it was my sister's birthday, which it is, so happy birthday, sister. And then they were like, oh, we love you, and they did like celebration, and they were dancing, and they made like pretend fireworks and music kind of thing. It was a lot of fun. And then I caused a little havoc, and it was Mickey and Goofy in there, and I told Goofy he was my favorite. Mickey got a little bit offended. But then Mickey became my sister's BFF, and then Goofy was like my BFF. And here comes the monorail. Yep, there it goes as we are on our way to Guardians. Our boarding group has been called. Time to go save the galaxy along with our Guardian friends. From our world to yours.
Our spaceports are constantly evolving to handle the growing needs of both our civilian and Nova Corps fleets.
pods that Rocket has reprogrammed for us. Let's do it. Oh wow, that is totally as good as I remember. That was amazing. I love it. It is still my favorite ride. I have no idea where we're going now. I'm like so excited and like winded because we just got off and I'm like dancing in my little car. Like, oh my gosh, we got to figure out life. Okay, I'll let you know when we figure out life. I'll be back. Okay, we have done a better job at figuring out life. We have figured out a plan. We have come over to the World Showcase and we're gonna walk around and try some more food and, you know, enjoy the World Showcase. So we're over at the China Marketplace booth. My sister got this duck bao bun. We stopped at Greece and on the Emile's Fromage Montage, they have the griddle cheese. And if you remember from last year, I found this delicious, so I'm gonna have it again. And moments later, my friends, this is all that is left. That is it, because it was delicious. So now we are done having our snacks around the world for the time being, but it is dinner time. Yeah, this is like a day of food and it's been delicious. So there is a new creperie in the back of France, and that is where we're headed because they have gluten-friendly options. They don't want to say gluten-free because it is a shared kitchen space and they can't guarantee no cross-contamination, but it is gluten-friendly, and they have galettes which are made out of buckwheat. So we're going to this creperie for dinner. Savory crepes. Yes! The Creperie de Paris. That is where we are headed for Din Din. And this is the menu. So they have soup and salad. Then they have the galettes, which is what I was mentioning, which are buckwheat crepes, and they are savory. And then they have sweet crepes, and they also have prefix options. Okay, so this is my Ratatouille galette, and then my sister got the goat cheese, spinach, and walnuts. And this is Din Din, my friends. I cleaned the plate. It was so good. Okay, so I finished dinner, and it was so good. So I had the Ratatouille galette, which was a buckwheat crepe, and the Ratatouille was like eggplant and pepper and tomato, and it was so good. It had a very mild flavor, and it was just like this catch-all deliciousness, and I loved it. My sister enjoyed hers also, but she only had a small portion of it because she wants to still sample from other of the booths in the World Showcase. So she only ate a little bit of it, and we're taking it back to the hotel with us, and you know, it'll be a snack for another time for her, but she did enjoy it also. She said it was delicious, and it was very, very challenging for her to have to not finish it, but there's other stuff she wants to try. So as I'm saying this, she's actually at the Belgian booth getting for her next little treat, or not really treat, but beef. It's beef. She's getting beef. Okay. So when she gets her order, I'll show it to you. My sister just got the braised beef, and that's like a big potato in the middle, and that came from Belgium. She also got this coffee. It's like a frozen coffee thing. So yeah, we'll let you know what she thinks of it. Y'all, my sister took a sip of that coffee and made a face like it is to die for. I don't know if that's her final verdict, but the face she was making, she says it was delicious. So that is the final verdict. She thought it was amazing, and I could tell by the expression. It truly top notch. And my sister's verdict on the beef, she said it tastes just like when my mom used to make like a brisket. So she said it has a good oniony flavor and very savory, and she's enjoying it. And she said it's melt in your mouth consistency. So she approves of it. And the potato in the middle was like a mashed potato, and the way the sauce was like on it made it look more solid, but that was a lump of mashed potatoes that was in the middle, which she looks like she's enjoying as well. We're gonna do something I have never ever done in all of my times coming to Epcot. I'm gonna get on the friendship boats and take it across the pond instead of walking. Getting on the boat. Step up. Okay, we are pulling away from the dock. Excellent. Oh, that was loud. pleasant way to cross the lagoon. That was delightful. So we're walking along because we're heading to Spaceship Earth, but we could kind of see into where the Moana, the Way of Water is going to be. And we could see these great, I'm sorry, my sister's correcting me, Journey to Water. And you could see these water features hopping around. This is going to be very interesting when it opens. Look at this construction going on here. Look, they've come so far. That's exciting. I wonder if as we go, let's see if we get another angle. Yeah, so this will be the entrance. It's kind of behind these shrubberies still. But you can see this will be the entrance over here. Oh, they'll have a water fountain with a bottle filler right there. That's awesome. And then, look at this. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh, they're so close. It looks so close to being done. This is great. How exciting. It looks like it's like on the cusp of being done. This is awesome. There she is, our Spaceship Earth. Let's go and thank the Phoenicians. Let's go learn about the history of communication. Thank you, Phoenicians.
Common alphabet, adaptable to most languages.
What is the future of this? Our spaceship Earth. So when I went to thank the Phoenicians, my sister taught me something that was like staring me in the face. She says, that's why it's a phonetic alphabet. Staring me in the face. Oh, Spaceship Earth is so beautiful at night. Oh, it's so twinkly now with the new lights installed. Oh, it's gorgeous. Found a spot to watch the fireworks spectacular. And we're on the bridge that is between the UK and France over by International Gateway. And like all these pontoon boats, they keep pulling up. They keep on pulling up over here. Skyliner. So after the fireworks ended, it gets a little bit chaotic in the park with everybody trying to leave all at once. And because we were watching the fireworks from that bridge right by International Gateway, we were right by the exit that leads to the Skyliner. So we just turned around and made our way to the Skyliner right after it ended. And when we got back to the hotel, we were pooped. It was a long day. We got up before the sun rose. We left Miami. I think we left at like 5 o'clock. We left early. We left really early. The sun was rising on our drive up there. We got to the hotel, we checked in. We gave our bags to luggage services and they held them for us. And we just hopped on the Skyliner and went right to Epcot. We got to go on great rides, some classics. We got to go on Living with the Land, Journey into Imagination with Figment. We got to meet some characters and old friends like Mickey and Goofy. And we had a lot of delicious food all around World Showcase. So we had a fantastic day and then we capped it off with those fireworks. It was wonderful. It was great to spend that time with my sister, and it was just a wonderful, amazing day. So with that, I am done for the day, and I'll see you all real soon. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.